day.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Usual, and this is The Long Dark, where we're sitting at the train depot, and you'll see that in just a minute. And we're going to be heading to the airfield today. We're going to loot the airfield. Hopefully, we're going to find ourselves some rubber boots, and we're going to see what else we can find as well. I'm thinking that maybe that cabin might have some extra arrows for us before we hit the contamination zone. So that's going to be what we're going to be doing. But right before we do that, let me go ahead and say hello to everybody who's in the chat. Hello, Mr. Brady. How you doing? Big Ron Beast, good to see you. Brooklyn Bella, hello, hello. Article 5, Canadian Guy 18, Wally, James Sparkman, Obi-Wan Karabi. Let's see who else is in here. Bookworm, how you doing? Kuja. Andrea. John Bender, Matt Fry, Ian. Good to see everybody in here today. Hopefully you're all having a good day. Let's go ahead and get rid of this this beginning screen, and then we'll get going. Okay, so hopefully you guys can hear me. You can hear the you can hear that wind whipping. Hopefully we get a sound check. That'd be great. I think everything sounds okay, probably. All right, let's go ahead and resume where we were. All right, so it is just the beginning of morning right now. We're on day, what day are we on? 46 right now. So we're not even 2 months in, and we've already gone through about half the maps. But we still have quite a few maps left. All right, I've lost a bunch of health. Let me pick this up. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Do I have any birch bark made? I don't know if I do. No, I don't. Okay, so I don't feel like we're going to be making a bow. I'm going to drop some stuff because I want to lighten my load. We're at 87 out of 88 pounds. I don't know what I'm going to find over there, so drop that. I'm going to drop this firewood too, because we're going to have plenty of firewood. Let's go ahead and we're going to keep that. What else do I not need? I'm going to drop our arrow shafts too. I don't think I'm going to make any arrows. Actually, I might. If I find enough feathers, I might. So we're going to hang on to our arrows. Let's see. What else do I not need? I don't need all these torches, I don't think. Well, hang on. Well, maybe we'll hang on to that. Let's see. Clothing-wise, that's about everything. I'm going to hang on to all that stuff. All right. This is where a lot of weight is right here. Let's go ahead and drop that. Let's drop 10 of these. Actually, you know what? Let's just drop all of them, because that trailer we're going to come up on is going to have everything we need. It's going to have some more coal. We'll keep all this. That gives me about 10-pound leeway. That'll be fine. I think maybe let's see. That's fine. Let's see what we got in here real quick. It's just a book. Nothing in there. Plaid shirt. I'm going to grab that. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to eat some food. I'm going to eat 5 cattails. I don't want to lose any more health. We need to start gaining health. And I don't have any birch bark to fix this, so it's going to be really cold over in the airfield. All right, so that's 5 cattails. We'll drink our water. Thanks for that, Bookworm. Appreciate that. All right, let's get some water here. And anything here? No. All right. So I'm going to drop these extra clothes that we've got, and we'll use those later. I think I want to check to see if we have anything in that silo really fast. So let's just run out here right quick. It's super cold out though. Might check this truck too. We're gonna check those cars that are right next to the depot as well. All right, that's good. Okay. We might get lucky with a bedroll, but I don't see one. All right, so we got nothing here. Not a thing. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Shona. Nice. We might hang out here for a little bit. All right. So nothing here. Let's grab this. Why am I not checking them? Because I don't feel like it. It's not worth it for me to track down those boxes. I'm not interested. I'm aware. I just don't care. All right. See, which one's more important? I guess field dressing my kill. All right, let's see. How much? 29%. Let's see if that makes me sick. All right, we might be okay. Let's drink that. And then... let's go ahead and just do 6 hours on that. All right. Let's go ahead and let's eat 5 more cattails. This is gonna use up a lot of my food, but that should be okay. Hey, Salt Monkey, what's up, man? Matthew, how you doing? Have I seen the new game they're working on from Hinterland? All it was one like 30-second picture of an indoor scene, dude. That didn't show anything. So really, nobody's seen anything that they've done, unless you know of something I don't know, Matt. In which case, share with the class, because I would love to hear about it. All right. So, and we've got 3 more hours on this. There we go. And this is just to shut you people up, because there. Now when Pickle comes in, you can tell her that I read the entire book. Damn it. So that's what I got to say about that. All right, it's almost dark. Let's go ahead and let's eat our other 5 cattails. For you guys that you're just coming in and you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday one of our viewers, one of my regular usuals, she said, "I bet you £1 that you won't read that book." And I said, "Oh, bet." So I went and I read it for an hour, and then I was like, "You owe me £1 because you didn't tell me I had to read the whole book." But then I felt guilty, so that's why I just read the rest of that book, because I felt guilty. All right, let's go ahead and drink this herbal tea. And then drink the rest of this water, and we'll go ahead and crash out for the night. All right. Plop that down. Sleep for... it's not gonna be 9 hours. I'm not tired enough for 9 hours. Matt Fry, thank you so much for that super chat. I appreciate it, buddy. 5 supers on a live stream. That's cool. I earned it for reading it. Nerd. Well, hey, so let's do a skill check right quick. So that carcass harvesting got me. That got me with what, 3.5, and then we're at 4 and a little bit more on cooking. We're almost at level 4 on our fire starting. A little bit more than 2 on our ice fishing. Archery's at a little bit more than 2. And mending is at a little bit more than 2, and that's all that counts because we don't have. This is interloper, so we don't have any guns. So these 3 don't count. All right, so we're still a little bit later than I want to be. I'm completely alert, so we'll just do the 2 and 1 like we do. I can't read at night, so that doesn't matter. Andrea, thank you for that. Thank you for that super chat. Y'all don't have to do that, but I appreciate it. All right, this is going to be really, really cold, but I need to get to the next spot so I can go ahead and... It's snowing, but I don't think there's any wind. All right, we need to get to the next spot, so let me grab it. Actually, sticks are cheap, but I'm not even worried about that. All right, so we're gonna be really, really cold, but that's okay. Did I pick up my bedroll? I didn't. Oh, I'm glad I checked. Paid to read, is this Rainy Rainbow? Yes, it is. Let's slip in here right quick and see if there's any arrows. I don't think there are. No. Okay. Kind of wasting time here. We're going to lose some health. I'm almost at full health, though, so that's good. What's my favorite area in the airfield? The cabin that's up above the where the moose spawns. That's my favorite spot. Because it's close to the fishing hut. I can see the moose from my porch. They've got a cave that's just right there. In case you get cabin fever, you can slip down into the cave. There's plenty of cattails. There's plenty of rabbits. You know the one I'm talking about, right? Me and that tower have had a bad past, if I remember. I remember when you guys said there were arrows and I didn't see them, and I was like, no, there's not. Nah. All right, hopefully we'll find some food in this trailer up here. Hey, Toronto Gosh, how you doing? Everything's doing good. By the way, guys, so we, as much as I want to play Enshrouded, I told the developers of Serum that I would play their demo, because they emailed me yesterday, and they asked me if I'd played it yet. So I emailed them back this morning and told them I was going to play it today. So the developers might be in watching me play it. It'll be at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I know it might be a little bit weird time for some of you, but if you want to watch it later on, you can. They're only allowing us 45 minutes in the demo, so it would be a short live stream, but I need to get that out from underneath my belt. Besides, I've been wanting to play it, and I want to see if it's any good, even though it's still just the demo. I have not played it, so it'll be a cold play. Hey, squirrel. What's up? You been sick? Oh, I'm sorry, man. It sucks. Hey, Andrea. Yeah, serum. It's a horror survival crafting game. Basically, you're infected and you have to survive long enough to make the serum and keep your body going while you survive against the terrors that are in the world. Before the virus takes over your body. So you got to mitigate your own body while you're trying to survive. That's pretty much the game in a nutshell. Like I said, I haven't played it, so it'll be a cold play. So we may have to do 2 runs. I'm like the first one to figure out where things are and what to do, and then maybe I'll do a second run, depending on how it goes. If it goes well, then I'm not going to worry about it. But if it goes badly, then we're going to do it again. So it might be an hour and a half long stream. 2-hour stream, something like that. Where's that damn cave at? Actually, I think I'm just going to keep going. I do have 3 stems on me, so if I have to, I can gain 45% of my health back if I wanted to hit my body with 3 stems back to back. So if I get really, really low, we do have an out. Sounds like we're going to get a blizzard here in a second. Let's see if we can make it to the trailer. Lick that like button. Look. Survival books. Talk about them in the Discord. Oh, you know what? Matt brings up a good point. I do have a homestead channel, and I am subscribed to a prepper's blog, and I get their articles like at least a couple times a week. And they've got a bunch of articles that are archived. I was thinking about doing a live stream where I read the article and then we discuss it. Give you guys ideas for your own homes and things that you can do. They've got a lot of really good. It's like Mother Earth News. It's like a modern version of Mother Earth News. If you guys know who Mother Earth News is, they've been around for like decades, since I was a kid. It used to just be a magazine. Now they're just online, I think. I don't know that you can get their magazine anymore. Maybe. They might still publish. What about I Am Legend? All right, there's the cave. No, that's not the cave. Where's the damn cave I was going to go into? It's really kind of messed up because they put this cave right here, I think. But it's like 20 steps to the trailer over there. I gotta hurry, man. Hey, Roche, how you doing? Hear there's a sequel in the making? I mean, has Hollywood forgiven Will Smith? know he's producing a bunch of stuff, but he's gone behind the scenes because he can't, because nobody wants to hire him for a film because of all that bad press after the Oscars. All right, we didn't lose that much health. We got to go and get inside and get warmed up, though. Then I'll come out and search all this stuff. All right. Hancock 2's coming out. I'll watch that. I love Hancock. That's one of my favorite Will Smith movies of all time. Probably because I was drinking pretty heavy back then. More combat boots. Okay, I'll take that. Do we have any food in here at all? Okay, no food, so that's not great, but let's go ahead and see what we can do here. All right, let's go ahead and let's sleep for an hour and get warmed up. All right. Not bad. I do need for this wind to stop before I go to the airfield, because I'm going to need to light a torch, get past these wolves. Let's go ahead and just move all these. I don't think we're going to be here for 2 weeks, but if we are, that coal will respawn. And we'll have extra. Nothing. Not a darn thing. Oh, wait, there we go. There's a package of chips. That'll work. Here's a question for somebody, for Canadians and people from the UK. This is a Canadian game, and they're called ketchup chips, and yet Canada is an extension of the UK, right? So why isn't it called ketchup crisps? Since when did Canada decide that crisps became chips, like America? I want to know. And I'm going to eat these right now so I don't lose any more health. All right, we're going to sleep for another 2 hours. Waiting for that wind to stop. Shit. Cabin fever risk. Wonderful. And I'm out of water. I'm going to have to start a fire. I don't have a choice. Because Americans are closer than you? Maybe. Could you not in the UK? Oh, shit, I can go. We're going to go. I need water. But I also need to get to the airfield. Now's my chance. We're going to have to suck it up, Buttercup. We don't get many clear times during our walk through the airfield. It's either glimmer fog or freaking storms. With like 2 days out of 7 being clear days like this without wind. I'm gonna take advantage. Yeah, Andrea, I saw it. That's why I'm walking. Now remember, guys, if we do get cabin fever here, that cave that is right over here, where my torch is, down in the gully, that got me killed last time because we were walking in the middle of an aurora, and 2 aurora wolves killed me. So let's try not to let that happen again, shall we? The only thing you have in common with the UK is the Queen is on your money? That and the fact that they won't let you secede. This is going to be. This is going to hurt us. There's a wolf. Yoink. He didn't see me. All right. That's actually a good question. Are they gonna change the face on all your bills, or is it gonna be like our dead presidents and they just like stick around forever? I'm gonna set to scare this guy. I don't want him following me. As soon as I get tired, I'm going to be overburdened. So you should probably get your, you should probably collect a good handful of the current bills right now, because once they go out of circulation, they're going to be collector's editions. Why did USA change chips? I have no idea. You're talking about freaking like 300 years ago. I have no idea. This could be bad. I've got a flare, but I don't want to use it. Wow, that wind just sucks. There goes. Okay, let's go ahead and... I don't know if there's any water up in these bathrooms or not. There might be. Let's go up top right quick and see if we can get some water in us. If not, I gotta go down and boil water right away. Oh, that's outside, damn it. Whoops. Where are they? Yep. That'll do. And this one. Sometimes there's a dead rabbit in here. Not today. All right, let's go ahead and grab this reclaimed wood. Let's go ahead and see if we can if we can find ourselves some food in this hole. All right, we'll start on this end and work our way across. All right. I always miss stuff in here, so we're going to go a little bit slower than I normally do. There's some leather. There's a jerry can. That's awesome. Okay, I'll take the sardines. Those are going to make me sick, though. Hey, maple syrup.
Thank goodness.
Oh, it's only 7%, dude. That's not great. Okay, we got Camber Flight Porridge, ladies and gentlemen. Porridge fortified with fruits and syrup. A pilot's favorite after a long flight. Let's go ahead and read it. Okay, nope. We take it. So right now, as far as the recipes go, guys, we have Camber Flight Porridge, which I need rose hips, maple syrup, pinnacle peaches, and oats and water. We have ptarmigan. Oh, no, that's not right. Hang on. We already had those. We have coastal fish cakes, rainbow trout, potatoes, cooking oil, salt, and water. And we have prepper's pie, acorn, reishi mushrooms, burdock, which this will probably make later on down the road. I don't think salt goes bad, neither does cooking oil. So and these other items we can actually we'll dig up and or harvest later on down the road. So that prepper's pie is going to be good. Although I don't have the cooking skill for it, but it doesn't tell me what cooking skill I need, does it? It doesn't. That's so stupid. That's fine. When we get to level 5 in cooking, we'll be fine. Did I bring my skillet with me? Yeah, okay. We got another skillet right here. I'm not going to get that cooking oil, I don't think. I don't really feel like carrying it with me. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should. Maybe we should take it. It does tell you? Where? Where does it say? On the right diamond thingy. What right diamond thingy? Oh, level 5. I see. Okay. Yeah, right here. I see. Okay, okay. Yeah, cool. Right on. Next to the name. It was faint, so I didn't see it. Alright. Nothing in there. Granola bar. Painkillers. Another bandage. We'll head down underneath in a second to the forge. Hopefully we'll get some goodies in there. I don't really see anything here. Is there anything underneath that bed? No. And it's gonna... Oh, it's not even dark. It's just really dark in here. What's my hacksaw looking like? 100%. Never mind. I was gonna grab that, but I don't need it. Cabin fever risk is still growing, but it's going to have to just do its thing.
Thank goodness.
Okay, so that's not great. How much skill do you really need to make a fish cake? I mean, not very much, but you kind of need to know what you're doing. But it does say level 5 in cooking. Okay, that's 81% on that. I might have enough food. I shouldn't have to go out and get food. Another sewing kit. Speaking of fish cakes, I had I had a couple loaves of bread that I made that I wasn't happy with, so I went ahead and I cut it up and made croutons. I'm gonna run them through the food processor and make breadcrumbs. I'm gonna make my own fish cakes. I've got cans of mackerel in the cabinet, so I'm gonna make mackerel fish cakes. I got taxes coming in April, so I'm trying not to go to the store as much as possible. You made salmon patties? Cool. Yeah, like canned mackerel is like $1.50 a can. Canned salmon is like $5 to $6 a can. So that gives you an idea. I can buy 3 cans of mackerel for what it costs me to buy one can of salmon. So I besides Zeus likes mackerel. That's what he ate. He ate mackerel, oatmeal, and water mixed together, and that's how I got his weight back up when he was sick. So I still have a bunch of cans of mackerel sitting in the cabinet. Take pics when I do? Sure, you bet. I've also got, I need to go buy some raisins, but I'm going to make some cinnamon raisin swirl bread, because we buy cinnamon raisin bread all the time. It's my wife's favorite bread. And we have some bananas that I'm waiting for to ripen up. She wants me to make some banana bread too. So those are my next 2 breads. And then I'm also going to make some white bread. I'm still perfecting my white bread recipe. I'm too impatient. I'm not letting it rise nearly enough on the second proof. But it's been like 25 years since I made bread, so I'm still getting back into the swing of things. And I can make it for about half the price of what I can buy it. So, and bread's cheap, so. But they have all those additives and preservatives in it, and I'd rather not have those going through my body anymore. My bread is 5 ingredients: flour, water, oil, salt, sugar. Well, and yeast. I guess 6, if you count the yeast. Now, what else we got over here? Did I get all this? I did not. I'm making you hungry? Of course, a banana bread doesn't have yeast. It's got baking powder or baking soda. I forget which. So that's more of a cake style bread than anything. But I started gaining weight again because I've been eating bread. So I'm back up to 170 pounds. But I wouldn't be making bread if I didn't have a KitchenAid mixer. Nothing, man. Nothing in this thing. Because I'm not going to knead that shit by hand. I'm too old for that. I mean, if I had to, I would, but I don't want to. At 170, I'm just cresting into overweight. At my height. I'll get back down to 160 or 165. I just need to focus on KitchenAid mixer. My mother gave me a KitchenAid mixer back when I was in culinary school, and she said, because she said, you're going to need this later on in life, and those things last forever. So, but what I want to do, what I'm going to do by Christmas time is I'm going to, on my wish list is a dough roller for pasta, and then a dough cutter for fettuccine noodles and spaghetti noodles, so I can make homemade pasta. Because I really plan on getting chickens this year. If I've got extra eggs, I'm going to be making pasta because I can dry that stuff out, and the eggs won't go to waste. And then the third item I want to get is a grain mill, so I can. Hey, look at that! More thermal underwear, ladies and gentlemen. Whoop whoop! Let's put those on right now. So the grain mill is so I can grind up my wife's rice flour, so I can make rice noodles. So. And I've never made rice noodles, but I was reading a recipe the other day, and it doesn't seem that difficult. And we love our rice noodles from the Chinese restaurant. It's one of my favorite things to get. It's all I ever get is rice noodles with Chinese vegetables and meat. Yeah, the KitchenAid attachments. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, all in all, it's about a $500 package, but I can save that by Christmas. Make your own noodles and stuff like that? Yes. Yes. Yeah, with the different attachments. KitchenAid mixer is amazing. It has all kinds of attachments. Alright. So I guess, guys, it's almost dark. I'm going to take the chance I'm not going to get I'm going to get cabin fever, but I don't see a hammer. You are a hammer. I don't have any fish, so I'm not going to worry about the potatoes that are in there. Let's go ahead and do this. And furnace. Let's go ahead and start her up. Sounds like a KitchenAid commercial. Well, I mean, you know, it was sitting in my cabinet for like 10 years. Yeah, I'm not going to eat. I'm not going to make sausage. Although the meat grinder wouldn't be bad, so I could make my own hamburger, or my own ground pork, or my own ground chicken. So I can make pork burgers and chicken burgers. That'd be nice. All right, let's do some water. Let's drink some water. Alright, that's good for that. Let's go ahead and cook up. Actually, do I have? I've got one birch bark. Okay, so I don't have enough birch bark. Let's go ahead and let's pull this off. And let's place... Oh, I don't have any canned goods at all? What kind of food do I have? Oh, I've got sardines and whatnot, huh? Okay, I've got 2 hours. Let's do another batch of water. I'm probably going to need it. Alright, pick this up. We'll mess with these torches in the morning. I'm not going to get... I mean, I should get my whole sleep, but... Alright, we'll let that burn. Alright, let's see if we get sick. I may as well just fill myself up with this nasty food. I'm kind of hoping I'm going to get sick. You would think the odds would be that I'd get sick. That's really weird. We'll drink this. Actually, let's drink this tea. And finish her off with some water. All right. And 9 hours. Why don't I cook the potatoes in the sack? Because they're only 250 calories or Wendell, and they take an hour to cook. Not worth it. It's much better to put them in a recipe. So I'll wait till I have some fish, and then if they're still there, I'll come back and I'll get them. All right, we're 3/4. It's almost dawn. Cabin fever's looking like that. Let's sleep for another hour. I can't. We'll wait for 2 hours then. Yeah, it's very amazing I didn't get sick. I will the next one, though. It's just the odds are against me now. You roll the dice so many times, it's going to come up snake eyes, for sure. All right, it sounds like it's calm out there, which is nice. Oh, I'll take that. I'm still overburdened. We're going to have to drop some stuff once we get to the top. What's all that water I've got on me? We're heading to the cabin. Maybe. I need to get the radio anyway, but let's go ahead and drop this. Let's fill that lantern right quick. I want it full at all times if I can. I don't need all this fuel. We're going to drop it. And let's drop 4 torches. Let's also drop a lot of water. And what else? Drop our firewood. We're going to come back here, so I'm going to drop these books. And I'm going to drop that canister too. I need to remember to pick that up though, because I'm going to need that. All right, let's... We're going to come back for this leather. We're going to drop that there. I'm going to drop this. I need to fix my gloves. They're at 54%. I need to fix this right now, actually. If it's clear, it should stay clear for a minute, because that storm is raging. All right, that's good. Actually, let's go ahead and let's break down these gloves. That's going to take 10 minutes. And then we'll see if we can fix our other gloves. That might be okay. Cross your fingers. God damn it. It happened to me before, too. It just did not want me to fix my gloves, dude. I should get more than one pair of leather out of those 2 boots. Those are combat boots, man. There we go. All right, now what's our temperature looking like? Not great. It feels like 48... Wait, hang on. 31 degrees above. Not amazing, but it'll do. And we almost have cabin fever, but not quite. So let's see if we can get it. We can mitigate that a little bit. Hey, Zeppelin. We're looking for boots. Take that can. Nice. Yeah, we're not going to search these helicopters right now, or the planes. We're going to go inside. I'm going to catch cabin fever for sure. We'll have to sleep in the cave, which is a bummer. Let's grab some more water. I'll leave the rest of the water in here. That's a half gallon. We'll leave that. There's another insulated flask. I don't need it though. A parka, huh? And wool socks. Let's see what we got. A cotton scarf I don't really need, but I might use it for cloth, so let's grab it. A hoodie. I'll use that for cloth. No, I don't have enough firewood. But I might be warm enough. What's this? A flare shell. Okay. I might have enough. If I catch cabin fever, we'll break down some stuff. Cotton toque. Okay. If it's a bigger place, you still get cabin fever. Yeah, so long as you're indoors, you will get cabin fever. It doesn't matter. So long as it's an indoor place. Some of the places, if the door opens like this, you still get cabin fever anyway. I think you'll get cabin fever in there. I'm about ready to catch it. Okay, that's ruined, but I'm going to take it. We should probably get prepped and ready to go because when we catch cabin fever, it's going to be almost dark. Still didn't find my boots that I was promised. More matches, though. Another bandage, another painkiller, another aviator cap, but I think I'm going to tear that up. Two. Come on. Cabin fever, baby. There we go. I'm going to tear up all these clothes that I've got on me. All right, there's our radio. You guys told me I needed the radio, so let's read that. Hey, crew, as you know, we've been asked to provide SAR coverage for the rest of the Great Bear. We tapped into the existing radio transmitter system, but it's pretty old. The transmitter towers are scattered all over the tower island, including the one we jury-rigged right here at Field 31 Tower. The transmitter boxes are a bit prone to breaking down, but when powered and in good working order, each tower can cover a decent range. Well beyond the region it's located in. Update your survey maps with the transmitter sites in Forlorn, Muskeg, Mystery Lake, Milton, blah, 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 and take it. There we go. All right, so you guys told me I needed that, so we're going to go ahead and we took it. So there you go. Notes, what's this say? We're leaving, can't send the lights any longer, no sleep, just no sleep, we're walking out of here. All right. No rubber boots. How much firewood do I have on me? None. All right, we're headed back to the big hangar so I can go ahead and break down some boxes. Yeah, dude. I'm not going to repair the tower. I don't need to repair the tower. I've already done signal void. I don't have to do it. They changed it in the last update. You don't have to do that anymore. And if I repair the tower, we have an Aurora tonight. I don't want that. You need this tower for the coverage for the mine. That's not what they told me. They said in the update. Seven. Let's go grab all the coal that's down here. I'm gonna need that for tonight. No, you can't drop any of the gear. You have to keep it all. All right, let's break down. All right, Ian. I'll hook it up before we leave, but I'm not doing it tonight. Not while I have cabin fever. All right, so I'm over by 20 pounds. Let's go ahead and drop. I guess I'll drop. That's 14 pounds. Let me have a drink. I'll have to boil water. Since I'm going to have to build a fire anyway. Now I'm just 2 pounds under or over. Let's drop. No, I'm keeping all that. Wait, what happened to all my coal? Okay, I got it. So that's, let's see, 18 would be 9 hours. And each one of these is like an hour and a half, right? So, yeah, we're good. We'll have enough for tonight. I may need this flare to get where I'm going, though. We're gonna spend the day and the night in this cave. Okay. I'm going to leave those cattails in case I have to come back through here again. Yeah, all these cattails. Because occasionally I'm going to have to come into this cave. So far, so good. Now, come on, buddy. Let's go, let's go. Get in that cave before those wolves come around. Alright, this is home for the next 18 hours or so. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and just cut back in here. I don't think the wolves will bother me. I'm going to crouch too. Let's go ahead and let's I got to check something here. So I've got a ski jacket. Yeah, it's not going to be nearly good enough. So we're going to actually I'm going to rip this up. And that one too. This guy. Yeah, you know, I mean, to say that you get 2 pieces of leather from sneakers, but you only get 1 piece of leather from combat boots is bullshit. In my opinion. Just give us 2 pieces of leather across the board for every item, every pair of shoes. Because I'm going to get a piece of leather out of every shoe, one way or another. 79 and 95. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and harvest this guy. I think. Hang on. What do I got on my head? Oh, I got the rabbit hat, right? Yeah. No, we're going to go ahead and harvest this guy. And then we're going to harvest this guy. Fancy the place up a little? What do you mean? Hey, Michelangelo, what's up? All right, so let's go ahead and just plop this down. I think I might be okay back in here. I think I'm warm enough, except I can't put this on the ice. This is some bullshit. That's some horse shit. There it is. Guess I have to sleep at an angle. All right, let's cross our fingers. That's 0. I'm not going to eat those peaches. Screw that. It's 0%. I'm guaranteed to get sick. 100% I'll get sick. I'm probably going to get sick off of these guys too, but we're going to eat them anyway. That's 500. So that's 800 calories right there. And we'll eat this too. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to save those. I think I'm going to be okay. And let's go ahead and drink. Wait, I don't have any water on me at all? Oh, that's right. I dropped my water, didn't I? I have to start a fire. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to do 9 hours. Or 11 hours. That'll give me enough time to make some... Yeah, that'll give me time to make water. That's what we'll do. And I'll be safe from the wolves this way too. And I'll have a little extra water to leave here for the next time we come in. No, I don't want to open that, dummy. That's all the coffee I had, so we'll pick this up. Pick this up. 9 hours and 44 minutes left, so let's go ahead and drink our water. I don't think I need to drink a cup of herbal tea right now. I think we're going to be fine. Sleeping in the bed of your truck or in my lazy boy. Same difference. So I only have 500 calories left. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and eat this then. Then we'll be down to cattails. That's okay though. I don't want to drink that. What the hell, dude? Come on. Ah, damn it. I'm warming up, but okay, I didn't drink it all, so we're good. We'll go 9 hours. Is this Pilgrim? It is not Pilgrim. All right, 5 more hours. Actually, here. If it's a decent one, we'll keep it. If not, we're just going to drop it. Oh, man. Oh, wow. These are good torches. Alright, how many more other ones can we get rid of? That's 10 torches at 40 to 45%. That's not bad. We're at 77 out of 88 pounds. I'm going to grab one of these, though. We'll carry it with us. That wind's gonna put this out, though. We're going to try to make it to the cabin. We'll probably plop our head into that cave on the other side of the... Actually, this is not good. Let's go back. It's still morning. We'll wait. I can fix some clothes. That's what we're going to do. While we're waiting for it to warm up. 81. Fix this guy. Sounds like the wind stopped. No, it's still blowing. 79. All right, now we're good. Still cold, but the wind isn't blowing, so we should be fine. How much longer do I have? Two more hours. Okay. Could probably have waited for 2 more hours in there. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use a stem to get us across, get us to that cabin, I think. In a minute. Hey Tamarack, how you doing? Might have some bad weather hitting us in a second. No, wait, put that away. Wasted a match. Still 2 hours. All right, we're going to have to hit this. We're not going in there right now. I need to hit this cave. Then we'll wait the 2 hours and then we'll get warmed up. And then we'll hit the cabin. Then we should be good for a couple more days. What were you trying to get from Thompson's Crossing to the farmhouse? Oh, you killed a bear and you were trying to get his bags back? What did you do, quarter him? That's a long way, dude. There's no. There was that 6-burner stove at the what you call it? Community center. But you didn't die, right? You said almost. So that's good. Another pack of matches. Whoop whoop. Come on. I don't want to catch hypothermia. Push, baby, push. You can do it. Shoulder Lake. Is that a deer or is that a wolf? I think that's a deer. Pretty sure. We've got 3 saplings right there. We'll grab those in a minute. After I get warmed up. Hopefully they didn't change the bear's trajectories to where he comes into this cave. He didn't before. This cave should be fairly safe. There we go. All right. Yeah, he didn't come in here though. All right, so we've got 2 more hours still. 1 more hour. So we're going to just chill for an hour. There we go. Killed our cabin fever risk. Or cabin fever, rather. Alright, so let's go ahead and just head on out. Now, he didn't come in here. That's a deer. 3 deer right there. The bear, I think, is right there. Looks like he's wandering over there. All right, we're going to grab these guys, get these ready for the future, because we'll probably come back here after we check out the contamination zone. I just want to go look at it. I didn't get a chance. We died, so I didn't get a chance to look at it very much. I just want to explore it. Then we'll come back. I'll drop that bear. We'll make a bear coat. Get nice and toasty. There's 2 bears on this map, I think. The moose is here. Oh no. Oh no. This is going to be rough. I mean... Shit. This is not good. How am I supposed to get past this guy? You punk. I can't do it. I'm gonna crouch. Maybe he won't see me. Oh. I'm freezing and I'm starving and I've got half health. I'm not going to do that right now. It might be dinner. I need 4 arrows to kill it. It's too cold for me to be messing with that moose right now. There's a lot easier ways to get food. And I might need these arrows for the wolves in the contamination zone. I'm counting on finding arrows here right now. And no arrows, no bow. That sucks. Got potatoes right there. Okay. Well, so much for me counting on that. I'll take that water, though. Hey, apologies. Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. There's nothing to show. They didn't show us anything except a room with a fireplace in it and some music. So really, they didn't show us anything. No, that's the other one, Andrea. That's the other cabin. It's underneath the stairs. Well, let's go ahead and drink some water. And this is terrible. I'm going to get sick off of this. Let's eat a couple cattails. I don't want to lose any more health. And there are plenty of cattails out here, so. So it's been pretty much a bust here. We got the radio, but I'm gonna have to go back and fix that transmitter. I guess you guys told me I need to, so I guess we're gonna have to. It's gonna get dark soon, so. Sharpen this guy up, then we'll go to bed. No, don't harvest it. Well, they could stop that. Alright, so I think we're okay on that. 86 out of 88. firewood do I have? I've got enough we can go fishing. To your understanding, you have to do the towers to get that particular key to a particular office? The foreman's office? I think you're wrong. They changed it in the last update. Go back and read the last update, somebody. I'm not going to do it here now, but they changed a bunch of stuff. So long as you've already done the what do you call it? As long as you've done the transmitters originally, you don't have to worry about doing them again. Let's see, what are we going to do here? All right, I'm going to go ahead and eat. How much water? I've got, okay, I've got enough. We're going to get sick. Watch me get sick. I didn't get sick. What the hell, man? How'd that even happen? Yeah, so long as you've done Signal Void in any of the survival games, then you're good. I'm going to drop all these cans I've got, because I've got a bunch of cans now too. Not a bunch, 2 of them. All right. It's not Pilgrim. It's not Pilgrim. Alright, it's just now getting morning. I think we'll wait for an hour. There we go. Now I think, you know what, we could probably head out. Because there's nothing here for me. Like, I don't see anything here for me. I think we're going to head back to the airfield. Maybe do I want to go fishing? No. We're leaving. There's nothing here for me, guys. Let's see if that moose is still here. That snowstorm might have gotten rid of that moose. No, he's still there. I should be able to get up and over those rocks, though. Let's grab some cattails before we do. Was there salt on the counter? I'm not going back. Chat lag wins again. That's what I should have done in the first place. Scare that moose off. Bobcat is smaller than a lynx. Lynx are much bigger. They're similar, though. Will the cougar scare the moose if it's near it? I don't know. I'm going here to get warmed up. Come on. These are still deer. That sounds like when I was working at Big Bend National Park down in Texas. There was a red fox that would hang out in the back or the back side of the restaurant where the garbage cans were, and it would rummage through the garbage cans. And I made the mistake one time of telling a tourist that, because they were like, I want to get all the pictures of all the wild animals I can. I said, ma'am, out back where the dumpsters are, I said, there's a red fox that hangs out. The dumbass went out back and tried to pet the fox. The fox bit the tourist. Came back, fingers were bleeding. I was like, I denied saying anything. But I could have gotten fired for it. But it just goes to show you, man, tourists are stupid. You're in a national park. The animals are not pets. Hey, Alan, what's up, bud? Tremaine, how you doing? Also, that far south in Texas, the bears, they don't ever hibernate because it never gets cold enough. So they don't have to stuff themselves every year. So genetically, they're smaller than a regular black bear up north because they don't have to like stuff themselves to get to keep the calories going during winter, right, when they hibernate. So they're like the size of a big dog. And people, they don't understand that a bear is still a bear. Oh, no. You can keep your polar bears, man. Polar bear will kill you quick. I was born in Alaska. That's something that's ingrained in you at a very early age. Yeah, but Wally, that having a fox friend that's wild that comes to you and is chilling with you because they trust you is a whole different story. Like, we didn't mess with that fox, man. That fox was independent. It wasn't interested in being friends with anybody. All right, so I need to get this. I need to find a battery. So we need to get warmed up first. So let's get warmed up right quick. You guys are telling me that I need to I need to get this radio tower fixed, so let's wait for an hour. Get warmed up. There we go. That's okay. And let's go pop some hoods and see if we can find a battery. There's bound to be a battery around here somewhere. Next to the tower? Was it? I didn't see it. Oh, it is. Cool. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, man. Are you serious? There it is. I did turn my mic off. It's on now, though. That's fine. Which water do I have? All right, let's grab this water. Nope. Why do Hawaiians and Polynesians like Spam so much? Well, what happened was after World War II, they gave everybody a bunch of commodities, and spam was part of that. So that's why that they like spam so much. It's also pork shoulder, so that has a lot to do with it. Used to be a big part of their meal, their diet, but that changed after World War II. Ironically enough, I bought a can of Spam just the other day, just out of nostalgia. I was like, I haven't had a can of Spam in like a decade or more. I was like, I want some Spam. Oh yeah, they've gone crazy with their different types of Spam these days. They've got Spam with cheese. They got Spam with jalapenos. They've got Spam that's barbecue flavored. They've got Spam. It's all kinds of Spam. Well, I bought it so I'm going to eat it, but it's not good for you because it's got all kinds of nitrates in it and stuff. Just put Spam in your ramen right now? It's weird that... It is weird, right? That we're all talking about Spam and we haven't had it in so many years, and all of a sudden all of us just got a hankering for Spam. And it's really strange. You were going to go a little darker on the Spam answer? Well... I just heard about this, actually. It's the same thing with the Vietnamese. It's the same thing with the commodity thing. I saw that there was a mother-daughter cooking duo on YouTube that was watching, and they explained it. Spam and Velveeta cheese dip? I don't know. Who in here likes smoked oysters? If you like smoked oysters, I've got a recipe for you. A dip. You take a can of smoked oysters and drain the oil off of it, obviously. Put that in a bowl. Then take a package of cream cheese. Put that in the bowl. Then take some sour cream, put that in a bowl, then shred some sharp cheddar cheese, mix it all together, and you've got a smoked oyster dip that is really, really good. You can add some chives to it too if you'd like. I like to use chicken in a biscuit crackers. I like those over Ritz. They've got more flavor. What do you mean silent stream? What are you talking about? I'm talking. Zayflin, you must have really slow internet. Because right now I'm walking up the road when I saw you type silent stream. Yep, and chives if you like chives. I think Zayflin's internet's just super slow. I think there's a big lag. All right, we're gonna have to spend the night here. I think I've got enough cattails to last, but I'm lower than half health. We can't have that. You're poor? I'm poor too. I mean. A can of oysters runs you a couple bucks. The sour cream and the cream cheese are what's going to run you the most. That recipe you can do for about $10. You don't have to get a big thing of cream or sour cream. You get a small tin of sour cream, a small thing of cream cheese, just like a 1 pound block of sharp cheddar, and 1 can of smoked oysters, and you can do it for like $10 to $12, and that'll give you enough dip to well, the crackers will run you about $3 or $4, but you can do that. You can make that dip. That dip will last you for, if you're just eating it by yourself, probably 3 meals, easy. It'll fatten you up quick though. All right, so I have 17 cattails, so that'll get me through the night. We're gonna have to seriously hunt rabbits, I guess. How are the deer in the contamination zone? Is that a thing? Boy, I don't know about this. It's not even dark yet. Let's break this down. I think I might use a stem just so I can get my 15%. Yeah, I think I'm going to. I've got 3 stems. There we go. That'll get me up to almost full health in the morning with my tea. You need to gain 100 pounds?
Too much stuff to carry.
I gotta wait for this to stop, so I'll be exhausted. Hey, Leone. Yeah, it's a processed pork shoulder, held together with gelatin and flavored with nitrates and artificial flavors. I don't know about smoked government cheese, but I used to love the commodity government cheese that we got when I was a child. My mom had commodities. It was yummy. There we go. There's our Aurora that was promised. All right, let's go ahead and eat. We'll eat all 7 of these cattails. Yeah, you're welcome. No worries. All right, so let's go ahead and drink our tea. We won't be full health, but we'll be getting close to full. We'll be with like 80% by the morning, I hope. Why am I 91 pounds? What is so heavy? All my firewood. We're gonna have to drop some of this stuff. I've got a bunch of meds on me. Yeah, I got 13 pounds of reclaimed wood. Okay, that's fine. We'll drop that in the morning. I think we're good. All right. Okay, not bad. We're almost full health. I'm going to drop all of this firewood, I think. And we're 77 out of 88, and that's exactly where I want to be. Let's go ahead and drink some more water. Yeah, we rotate, in this house, we rotate out pork, beef, chicken, fish. We try to... I don't eat nearly as much fish as I would like, but you know, with the mercury levels being what they are, it's kind of hard for me to justify eating fish more than like once every couple of weeks, if that. So really, it's just pork, beef, and chicken, and it's really pork and chicken, because beef is like maybe twice a month. unless it's on sale. Like it'll go on sale. It'll drop to like $4 a pound or $3 a pound. And when that happens, I stock up. I'll buy a big roast and then I'll slice it into smaller pieces and package it up and put it in the freezer. My main goal right now, speaking of the freezer, is to get enough solar panels and batteries to just run my freezer. Because if for some reason we lose electricity in the future, I want to be able to at least freeze my food. Because if all I have is a 5 cubic foot freezer, 5.5 cubic foot freezer. It's a real small one, and then I've got the one above our refrigerator as well. But if we were to lose electricity for whatever reason, say maybe I don't know, we got invaded, and they cut our electricity. I want to be able to freeze my meats and my fruits and my vegetables, so I can have a steady supply of food for my household down the road. So I don't know how much a freezer actually uses. I know it uses quite a bit when it is running, but so long as it's you keep it closed, it shouldn't run for very long. So I'm gonna have to look into that. That's down the road though. Sometime this year. Pickled knuckles. Oh my gosh, dude. It's all bone. Although, I do have some pickled herring in my fridge. And I was cleaning out my fridge earlier this morning before live stream. Just dumping everything that was no good. And I was about ready to dump my pickled herring. And the lifespan on that pickled herring is a long time. A long time. I don't know if any of you guys like pickled fish, but I'm a big pickled herring fan. It's got to be the Viking in me. I don't like it in the cream. I like it in the vinegar, or it's wine sauce is what it is. They say it's a wine sauce, but it's like a vinegar. I love it. I just love it. I eat it by the spoonful. Speaking of cabbage stew, I have a cabbage I need to use up. I should probably make some potato cabbage stew. We just got done eating the beef stew that I made. And for once, we actually ate the whole thing without me having to freeze it. Because I keep it in the pot hot on the counter. And you shouldn't let food sit even hot for more than 4 days. Either refrigerated or hot. You should certainly keep it out of the danger zone. But you shouldn't have it around for more than 4 days. If you do, then it's going to start to turn on you. But we ate it in 3, which is really, really nice. It doesn't happen a lot. Usually I have to freeze it on the 3rd day. That's another thing I want to do. I do want to pickle eggs. I've never pickled eggs before, but I want to try it. Cooking with my usual channel. See, that was supposed to be what my channel was supposed to be, was a cooking channel, originally. But to set up the cameras and to get everything right with the lighting and everything else, it's really difficult. Like, it's not easy. Like, I need at least 2 to 3 cameras. I only have 1. So it takes me like 4 times as long to record anything than it normally would if I had more than 1 camera. And I just fell into the gaming side of things. I made a 7 Days to Die video and got some good response on it and just decided to keep going. And here I am, like, 5,000 videos later. 8 years later, 5,000 videos later, something like that. And I deleted like 1,100 videos off my channel this year, which YouTube didn't like, and so they're punishing me now. But that's okay. I'll get back into their good graces eventually. What's up, Coom? I need a spare kitchen? No, my kitchen's fine. But I don't have a fancy kitchen. and that's a detriment. But I cook in crock pots and electric skillets, man, and my oven occasionally when I need a big oven. But I've got an air fryer oven. I've got an electric skillet, and I've got a couple crock pots and a hot pot. That's what I cook with. By the way, thank you everybody for coming in. I hope you're all enjoying the show and enjoying me talking about my life and my plans and things that are happening. By the way, I can say that the non-disclosure agreement meeting that I was talking about yesterday went off without a hitch. I got a lot of answers on a lot of things about the game that we're going to be playing later on this month. I don't know that I can talk about much that was discussed, but I can say this. As a reminder, tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, on Friday, if you want to play Nightingale for a few hours, I would suggest going over to Steam and signing up for their stress test at 10 a.m. my time, so noon Eastern Standard Time. They're going to allow you to everybody. They're going to allow you to download the game, and then they're going to, in batches, allow people into the stress test. And it's going to be random, so there's no guarantee you're going to get in. But they're going to have a stress test for 3 hours from 11 a. It'll be 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and they're going to allow you. They're going to give you a character with some gear that will be like if you'd played the game for like 10 or 12 hours, so it's going to be mid-tier loot or mid-tier gear, and they're going to give you some chests you can open up, and you can have some building materials, so you can build on it a little bit, so you can have a taste of what Nightingale is all about, to see if you'd like to play it. So if you'd like to play, everybody's invited. So if you'd like to go over and you'd like to sign up for it, go to Nightingale on Steam and sign up for their stress test tomorrow at noon Eastern Standard Time. I can't talk about that meeting that I was at, but I can tell you that much. NDA means non-disclosure agreement, which means I can't talk about what was talked about, but I can tell you about the stress test because that's open to everybody. Anyway, the meeting yesterday was for content creators only, so... All right, so here we are, guys, and it is 2 hours almost on the nose. Yeah, I can't say what we talked about, but I did learn quite a bit about the game, and I can tell you that there is a stress test that is being planned for noon tomorrow, Eastern Standard Time. It's 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So you guys can go over there, you can sign up for it. There's no guarantee you're going to get in. There's no guarantee I'm going to get in. But it's 80 gigs. So if you have slow internet, it might take you a while to do it to download that. Is it going to be closed server or open world? Okay. So Nightingale is it's going to be an open world game. Everything I'm about to tell you, you can find on their Discord. So this is not anything about the NDA. It's open world, but the thing is this: you start on your own world. And that is going to be your safe realm. That's going to be where you build your base. And then you build portals using cards, which will, and depending on the cards that you put down, that will determine what is in the world that you will find on the other side of this portal. Okay? So you put down a major card and minor cards, and the major card is the environment, that say a forest or a desert or an ocean or a prairie. Okay, that's the major card, and then the minor cards will allow you to determine the animals that are in there, the resources that are in there, and the effects that are going to happen, like all day, like daytime all the time, or nighttime all the time, or what have you. I think that's vague enough that you should understand what I'm talking about without me breaking any rules. So that's and there are, I believe, 7 different major cards and like 40 different minor cards. So there's a bunch of different combinations that you're going to be able to create different worlds that you're going to be able to walk through, and that portal will stay open And you can have up to a party of 6 in your game, you and 5 other people. That is the amount of people that you're going to be able to invite to be able to adventure with you. So that's going to be the limit. There will also be realms where everybody can go into and just hang out, and you can be with randos or whatever. But they will never be able to come into your safe zone unless you invite them. So if things get to be not to your liking in a world, you can always go back through the portal, and you can just go and you'll be safe. Anyway, so people can play with you, up to 5 other people. So you can have up to 6 people in your party any one time. And also, if you invite someone into into a portal and you have to go, the company is actually hosting the game. It's not going to be on your computer. So even if you invite a bunch of people and you have to go, they can still play in that realm. And then that realm will not close until 10 minutes after the last person leaves. So it's not hosted on your computer. It's the company is actually hosting it themselves. So but you're playing privately. So it's not like randos just can't walk in. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. All right, like I said, guys, tomorrow, go sign up for it now, because tomorrow, after this live stream, I will not be doing anything else, because I'm going to be playing in the stress test. So I don't know how long that's going to last. For me, it's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard, or 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So this will be the only thing we play tomorrow. But I'm going to get going right now, because in 3 hours, we're going to come back and we're going to be playing Serum, the demo. And that's going to be 45 minutes long. So come back in 3 hours, guys, and hopefully you all enjoy that. Hopefully they've gotten this game to be decent, because I'm looking forward to playing the regular game when it comes out. All right, guys, well, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for coming in. As I always say, I am my usual me, you be your usual you. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm going to sleep for an hour to save my game, and we're out of here.